Hi girlies and welcome back. I wrote down a few things that I wanted to talk about and then I went to retrieve the book so I could talk to you guys a little more. And I found a letter that I wrote to myself not too long ago. And basically I found this just a few letters that I had written like 10 years ago. And I read them and then I responded to myself. And it's basically a letter to my younger self, and I thought I would read it with you guys. Okay, so I think I'm gonna read just a line of what I wrote when I was 14, 15. I think I was 14 at this point. You guys can get it, the vibes, but it's really poorly written, so let me just get on with it. What has happened to me this year, month after month, of feeling unworthy, useless, replaceable, to everyone else, literally because I don't know why. Sorry, where's the grammar and the punctuation? I want to tell myself it's because I'm lazy or I just don't give two shits, but I do. I wanted to. I wanted to have passed without any. I failed some classes because I wasn't really good at physics, math, and chemistry. Without any of like the failing. I wanted to be able to dedicate myself and to be proud of myself and my achievements. I want my friends to think I'm up to their standards. I don't know if it's a fear of trying or not being good enough or literally not being able to do anything as well as others. But I know I'm spiritually and physically going to push myself to my absolute limits this next 2 weeks and I will pass. And I did pass. I went super well on this test. And then it's next year me, dot dot. Don't do this to yourself again. It's not worth it. I was basically telling myself that I needed to study more. And then there's another thing saying that I was obsessed with my too soon to be boyfriend at the time. And I found a few other letters that I'm not gonna find right now, but they were pretty sad. And I did have a tough time at school, and my friends were pretty like obsessed with being good at school, and I thought I was crazy, and I also had ADD and whatever. But that's not the point. It was really sad the way I thought of myself in these letters, and the way I so heavily shitted on myself, and it's tough. I think teenage years are tough, and it's just tough, I think, in any aspect that you might be going through, like dealing with friendships, relationships, bullying. At this time in my life, I did undergo a lot of bullying, and I can talk about that in the next video. I think we might, or in this video, we'll see. But, well, that really almost brings me to tears because anybody that's undergone bullying knows what I mean. It's insane. And now that I'm like putting together the points, it makes more sense. Putting together the dots, it makes more sense that I felt this shitty about myself. And also had a group of friends that made me feel really shitty about myself because they didn't care for me or didn't take care of me in any way. So I hope that you guys are having better teenager years. But okay, let me get into the letter that I wrote myself a few months back. Like if I was talking to my younger self. I said, Dear my younger self, I'm sad to see how you were feeling back in the day. I remembered you so fearless and so in charge. You would be happy to know that I'm acing all of my classes in college. And I've invested my time into developing myself academically. I'm really brave. Oh, guys, sorry. I'm crying because it's crazy how we take stuff for granted, right? I'm doing so well in college, and I didn't remember that a version of me felt so bad in like the academic sense. So I think I'm just feeling really proud, and let's keep going. I've become very strong and independent. I've been celibate for the past 5 years and haven't been dating anyone. This might shock you, but I needed the time to heal. I don't blame you for all that you've done and all that you did. You did the best that you could, and it's now my turn to do the best that I can and build a beautiful future of love and light, prosperity and happiness, spiritually and physically for us. I hope that I can make us proud. I guarantee I will take all the necessary steps to do so. I'll report back in a few months or years. Meanwhile, I'll offer us the love and empathy and love we've always wanted. I figured it all out. All you need resides within you, and everything else is written in the stars. Kisses, sweet angel. I love and cherish you, always and endlessly. You. I don't know why I felt like I could share that and you guys would appreciate it, but maybe someone needs to hear that. And yeah, love you guys. I know we always have so much to learn, and I think this is the lovely part about keeping journals and writing down things, so you can see how much you've grown and evolved, and you can write to yourself in the past and you can write to yourself in the future, and have that ongoing relationship, because sometimes we take things for granted and we don't really realize how far we've come. So cheers to evolving always and to being proud of ourselves, for our past version to be proud of ourselves, and for our future version to be proud of ourselves now and eternally. Love you. See you soon.